This is the book of Revelation, chapter 12, and verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe unto the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down on you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Wakakadah. I want to give double honor to the apostles and elders of the Great Millstone for teaching me the truth, 100% securely. I'd like to give a salutation to the Akim and Aqua who are listening and studying to show themselves approved. This is Brother Bayan from the Tulsa, Oklahoma, Hebrew Israelite camp, coming back to you with another quick lesson. And this is just a quick lesson, and I wanted to show how Esau Edom is showing the fruit of his labor, and he basically know that he have but a short time, man. He's showing it through the movies, these shows. As a matter of fact, I want to recommend the Akim and Aqua to go watch this lesson by the elder Matazakba, and the title of that lesson is let me pull it up real quick. Just log me out. Scroll down. Yeah, the title of that lesson is Response. They sold their souls, Kendrick Lamar and Hebrew Israelites. Okay, and if you watch that whole lesson, you'll see how the elder Matazakba mentioned that the people that actually sign these movies and shows to be released are the wicked, okay? Because you can't judge the actors and the celebrities without judging the wicked who actually signed the record label, who got control of the record label. Okay, that's Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hands of the wicked, and he covered the faces of the judges thereof. It's not where and who is he? Okay, so that's the point. But I wanted to show you this show that I've been paying attention to, and it's very deep, okay? Because Esau Edom know that he had but a short time. He knows that Yahweh Shai getting ready to come take him out of power. All right, so this is without further ado, I'm gonna play this little small 56-second clip.
Keep punishing us. Take them on people by own pain. Like what they should already. Nigga, I'm not high. Right? I'm telling you, man, we're being judged by forces that's not in this earth, man.
As you can see, this nigga ain't been no bit of help, so what's up? You got something for me?
And see, and there you have it right there, man. And through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shai, man, our Lord Yahweh Shai actually gave us the blueprint, which is in the book of Matthew chapter 7, which I'm gonna just get straight to the point. Cause me and the Akim, we getting ready to start camp here in a little bit. Okay, this is Matthew chapter 7, and I'm gonna start at verse 16. Okay, reading in the NLT version, it says, "You can identify them by their fruit, that is, by the way they act. Can you pick grape from thorn bushes or figs from thistle? A good tree produces good fruit, and a bad tree produces bad fruit. A good tree can't produce bad fruit, and a bad tree can't produce good fruit. So every tree that does not produce good fruit is chopped down and thrown into the fire." Okay, verse 20 says, "Yes, just as you can identify a tree by its fruit, so you can identify people by their actions." Okay, see, and you see how spot on it is that. So Esau Edom is the one that put forth the action. You know, they signed that paperwork to put out these movies and TV shows, just like I said earlier. Okay, so that they took that action to put out this show, which is basically in turn they're telling on themselves. All right, they telling on themselves and letting you know that they know who the power of Yahweh Shai. They know the true power. Okay, they know that they have but a short time, man. All right, as you can see. Okay, what make you think that with the actor named DeAndre Bynes, you know, he basically acting out what Esau Edom is paying him to do. Okay, so you can say Esau Edom Shalom. Yeah, you can say Esau Edom is pretty much, you can say that you can blame the actors for, signing the contract, and all of that, so on and so forth. But at the end of the day, Esau Edom is the one that put out the work. Okay, so it's really his fruit. Okay, the Jake, they just performing the act of Esau Edom. They're doing the bidding of Esau Edom's work. All right, so real quick, I got a few more scripts and I'm gonna just close this out. All right, like I said, me and the Akim get ready to start camp in a few. So this is the book of James, chapter 2 and verse 19. Salaki, I said. Okay, I'm gonna start at verse 19. So Salaki, I'm gonna start at verse 18. He said, "Yeah, a man may say, thou hast faith, and I have work. Show me thy faith without thy work, and I will shew thee my faith by my work." Okay, see that, and that goes back to Matthew, what I just read. Okay, you will know them by their fruit. Okay, and in verse 19 he says, "Thou believest that there is one power, thou doest well. The devil also believe and tremble." Okay, and you seen in that little small clip, that was symbolic to the devils of Esau Edom, who control this whole world. They the ones that see that their work is being made manifest. They're being exposed every single day. Okay, the prophets go out on the highways and byways, they expose them. Okay, and they see it, and they see that the end of that downfall. All right, so I'm gonna end this off with Ephesians. What was that? Ephesians chapter. So what was that? Ephesians chapter 6 and verse 10.
I had a Motorola I got from Walmart.
And it says, "Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord, Yahweh Shai, and in the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil." Okay, and this is part of the wiles of the devil, man. Watching the music industry, that Super Bowl commercial. Just like, man, I highly recommend you go watch Elder Matter Jack Bar's lesson. Okay, because that he showed you how the Esau Edom system works, especially through the entertainment. All right, and it said verse 12, he said, "For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Wherefore take unto you the whole armor of the Most High, that you may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all to stand." Okay, and the evil days is coming. Okay, because these devils, they getting ready to lose their kingdom, so they're gonna take as many people as they want with them, or as many people as they can. Okay, and in verse 14 it said, "Stand therefore, having your loins girt about with truth, and having on a breastplate of righteousness, and in your feet should with the preparation of the gospel of peace. Above all, taking the shield of faith." Okay, faith without work is dead. Right, wherewith ye shall be able to quench all the fiery dart of the wicked, and take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of the Most High, praying always with all prayer and supplication in the Spirit, and watching thereunto with all preservation, with all perseverance and supplication for all saints, and for me, that utterance may be given unto me, that I may open my mouth boldly to make known the mystery of the gospel. Okay, and it said, "For which I am an ambassador in bind, that therein I may speak boldly as I ought to speak." Okay, so that was just a quick lesson that I wanted to put out, man, that Esau Edom kingdom is getting ready to come to an end. All right, you see the prophecy just popping off. So with that, I'm gonna give all praise and honor to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Wakakadas. I want to give double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching me the truth, 100% securely. Shalom, DTA, Abba, Kwam Yasharala.
At 12 o'clock, that shit is